I like the fact that he was gay. I did. I 100% like the fact that they wrote his character gay.
Okay.
I just think for him to be hard the way that he was and ruthless like that, but the way that he was in love with Berlin, that was a masterpiece in my eyes. I think they did that. Okay.
What's up, dude? Yeah.
Don't ever do that again. So, all right. So, we're going to roll for the characters who we're going to be talking about. You have 14. I have 14. So, let's go. Shoot. So, what? Do you want first pick? So, I get...
You go.
Bet.
You go first. Yep.
Bet. Oh, my God.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, good. I how to deal with it. Come on.
It's straight garbage. Okay. So, how do you feel about him? I will let you talk if you want to talk, but I can.
I'm gonna let you go ahead now. You got him first.
Okay, all right. Bet. All right. So, this guy is the successor of Berlin. On part 5 or season 5. I don't know. Was it? I want to say. Was it season 4? I think it was season.
It was season 4.
It was season 4 to season 5.
Well, season 3 to season 4, and then continue on. Because he got introduced in season 3.
Bet. So, I'm gonna be honest with you. After Berlin, I feel like the way that his character and the way that they wrote him on, he had to be the successor of Berlin because for some reason we needed a Berlin. Berlin had already died at this point. And I forgot to say this at first. This is 100% spoilers. So if you haven't seen it, please do not watch it.
Yeah. You gotta say yeah.
Right. So
we're talking about characters we already seen everything. Yeah.
Right. So I'm gonna put a spoiler tag up there because I don't want to ruin it for nobody. This show was a masterpiece in my opinion. But anyways,
100% facts.
Successor of Berlin. He was in love with Berlin. Yep. So I liked him when Sergio, the professor, met him in his home. And the professor was trying to get him to go along with the plan to rob I guess it was Royal Mint or something like that. But the professor tried to... Yeah. So the professor tried to get him to go along with the plan. And at first it was some kickback. He kind of blamed the professor for the death of Berlin, but they worked that out. I liked him throughout the show. I felt as though... he was something similar to Berlin. He had a fuse, but he was smart. And I liked him because I felt like he ended up telling people. He was like, listen. And it was even in I guess it was showing like the flashbacks. He was telling the professor, look, if it comes down to me, if it comes down to you guys or the plan, I'm going to follow the plan. Like he really, I guess it was like a tribute to Berlin. So I don't want to put him in God tier. I'm not going to put him in God tier, but I am going to put him in A tier. I'm going to put him in A tier because I feel like God tier is like a different level. And I feel like even though I really liked him because he actually replaced Berlin. I'm not going to lie. He replaced Berlin. I liked him. But I felt like he was, I guess, the action. He was missing the action. Personality-wise, 100%.
What do you mean? He literally, wait, back up. For the action-wise, he literally started started one problem in the
he was
show.
an instigator. He instigated.
Yeah, he was
He, as a matter of fact, I blame him for Nairobi's death. Because had he not instigated it, it wouldn't have got that far. I'm not gonna give him God tier. I'm gonna give him A tier, and I feel like I'm giving him. I think I'm doing him justice. I think A tier is good enough for him. I don't feel as though he just did something that I was like, it made an impression on me. I feel as though if I'm gonna rate his personality was up there in God tier. But just him overall, the way that they've written him,
I wouldn't say God tier. No, take that back.
Yeah, I like his personality. I like his personality.
Okay. First of all, his personality was whack. I mean, granted, yes, he was.
It wasn't. No,
he was in love. He was in love with, what was Berlin, right?
Berlin.
And yeah. Okay, and I get it. And the whole stick around him was because of Berlin's death and everything. He pretty much lost his sanity. He got stuck in this mode where he didn't want to live. He can't deal with much. Et cetera, and he blamed even the professor for his dying, but they all knew that he had like a medical problem.
Right.
And so then, as they're inside the mint and everything, trying to get it done and everything, he pretty much started a problem just because of what was it? One, he got overthrown as a leader.
Mm-hmm.
Two, was it because someone died? Someone died or someone got hurt? One of the two.
Someone got hurt. No one got hurt.
No. The people in the mint wasn't respecting them. And so he kind of wanted them to, he wanted all the hostages to respect them and everything. And so by doing that, he had to become the supervillain, or they had to make an example out of somebody. But they just didn't want to. So then him and Tokyo went back and forth, whatnot. And he has sided with the enemy just so he can get put back in leader position. And, but if he said, hold on,
you got it wrong, though.
Wait.
You got it wrong.
If he said that he wanted the plan to go fully out 100%, then he should have stuck to the plan even through that. How'd I get wrong?
You got wrong. He was knocked out of the leader position, but it's like they took it from him. Tokyo,
they forced him out.
Forced him out. Correct. They forced it out of him. So yeah. But I like his personality, and I'm gonna tell you why. I think his personality was up there in God tier. I felt as though the tribute that he did to Berlin was pretty much he was down for the plan. It didn't matter who he had to sacrifice on a chessboard. That's why Nairobi got sacrificed. All of it was instigation from my point of view. I think the way he moved those pieces around, and even when, like you said, it was a little bit in the movie that, he just didn't really care anymore, but then again, he got motivated again.
Not just that, he also killed another person. He didn't just kill Tokyo. He also killed one of the best females in the show.
You better not. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I hope I'm saying the Mexican chick. Okay, she was one of the best characters in my eyes. Best females, 100%. Cannot tell me that she wasn't. So
the Mexican chick. Who are we talking about? Are you talking about Nairobi? Are you talking about this one right here?
Yes.
I agree. That's the one I told you that he sacrificed. Like I said, he was basically like, listen, if it comes down to it, I am going to go for the plan 100%. So, and even that's not even the reason why I like his personality. Yeah. I like the fact that he was gay. I did. I 100% like the fact that they wrote his character gay.
Okay.
I just think for him to be hard the way that he was and ruthless like that, but the way that he was in love with Berlin, that was a masterpiece in my eyes. I think they did that.
I think I'm okay with that. Like the him being gay in general he wasn't just thrown in there. Yeah, he's gay. It had like a reason behind it, and you can even see, like, I agree with you. Since he was so much in love with Berlin, his character kind of molded towards being like him. Yes. But it was more sadistic. Like, I'm gonna be real. Berlin was a lot more smarter and a lot more people oriented and just
of course
different breed.
Of course. Listen.
Like with
let's
him,
not go too far in Berlin now. Let's stick.
Okay. But with him, he has to go down. Like, I think he can't be an A. But it is. You did get first pick.
So that it right, exactly.
Yeah,
And the
yeah,
way this goes, because a lot of
whatever.
people don't know how this goes. If I have a character, whatever my rating is, that's what stands. We have two trades. We have two trades out of these 28 characters. And we can trade at the end if we feel as though somebody is truly misrepresented. But we have to agree on the trade. Two trades out of 28 characters. At the end, we're going to do the trade if we disagree with each other's tier. But for my tier list, I feel as though he was A tier. I like his personality. I think his personality was God level, but I feel as though the way the directors wrote him out, the way the directors wrote his character, I'm gonna put it in A tier. He didn't really leave a good impression on me. A tier.
Okay.
Let's go for another spin.
Okay,
Hey, we decided. We decided. It's over. It's over.
Yeah, I can
it's
fight
over.
you on it.